Alright, you guys, so there's bacon, sausage, eggs, hash browns, and then waffles, and that is what is for dinner tonight. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another What's for Dinner. It is 8:20 in the morning. I'm gonna make a roast for dinner tonight. So I have that. Then I have this brown sugar bourbon. I've had these for a while, so I need to use them up. That's gonna be the seasoning. And then I have carrots. And then I have some onion. And potato. I try to make it easy today because today's a busy day with school and stuff, so I figured a roast would be a good idea. It's something simple. So, okay. I'm just adding potatoes, and then I will add a little bit of liquid as well. What? Okay, so as far as seasoning goes, I'm going to wait till it's almost done. Well, at least when the beef is done. To add anything else as far as seasonings go, because if you add salt now, your potatoes will not cook. They will still be rock hard. So I don't do that. I just add that packet on top of the meat. And then I don't add anything else except until it's almost done. But I will add some vegetable broth in here as well. And I'll show you guys what I use. So I use this Better Than Bouillon stuff. This stuff is amazing. So, huh?
Pricey.
It is pricey. And then I add hot water. We're just gonna let this sit in the crock pot on low. I don't know how long, 4 to 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, something like that. I'll see you guys when it's done. Alright, you guys, it's been a terrible day. I feel awful. I slept like crap. So, we're having panda for dinner. Jameson will eat this, and then I'm gonna eat this, and then we'll both eat this. And
no!
You want your Chick-fil-A? What are you having for dinner? What did I get you? But what did I get you?
It's right here.
That's Daddy's. What did I get you?
Again.
What did I get you?
Again.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go upstairs. He got Chick-fil-A. But he will eat some of mine too, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. The moment you find somewhere to put your phone instead of a tripod. Okay, so tonight for dinner we're doing creamy Italian chicken. I want to say there's Parmesan cheese, cream of chicken soup, cream cheese, an Italian seasoned packet, like the dressing packets. And then I don't know what else is in here. I can't remember. But I will. I think I shared it in the freezer meal video with Vanessa. I'm not 100% positive. If I did, I'll link it up in the iCards. Regardless, I'll link that up in the iCard above. But this is what's for dinner tonight. I'm going to throw this in my air fryer on crockpot setting until we get home. Once we get home, I'll put it on air fryer mode to make it all crispy and crunchy and yummy and cheesy goodness. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have an appointment at 2:30 today, so let's get dinner started. Hey guys, so I had a little incident with dinner. It hurts. So careful when you're trying to shred chicken in the mixer with the gravy. Don't add the extra gravy. Otherwise it'll splatter and burn your arm. And then I made just some mashed potatoes. It's this packet right here. Just the Idaho Spuds roasted garlic mashed potatoes using what's in my pantry. And then I have some peas on the microwave. And that's what's for dinner. I'm going to go lay down. Hubby's going to finish dinner because my arm hurts. And I will see y'all later. I'm about to go put burn cream on it. Bye, guys. Hey guys, we're making meatloaf tonight for dinner with what I have left, what I have on hand. So I have 2 pounds of ground beef in my stand mixer. I have 1.5 onions that I just put in my bullet and I blended it together. And then I have parsley, basil, a little bit of spinach left over, and rosemary that I put in with a little bit of olive oil, water, and I stuck it in the bullet as well. It's a lot of flavor right there. I have 1 pound of ground pork, and then I have 1 pound of sausage. I'm hoping to get 2 meatloaves out of this, 1 for dinner tonight and 1 to throw in the freezer. And then I have some hot dog buns, again, that I threw in my bullet and made fresh breadcrumbs. I'm going to add a tiny drizzle of olive oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. Then I'm going to add garlic powder because I don't feel like mincing up garlic and I don't have any more in my fridge because we did Shelf-Timber. And we're probably doing Shelf-Tober. I have not decided yet. But for the most part, yes, we are. And then I have black pepper. And then I have this umami mushroom seasoning. And I'm going to add about that much to it. You don't have to. So I did garlic powder. I have onion in here already. pepper. We're gonna add a little bit of poultry seasoning and a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna put this on my stand mixer and let my stand mixer do the work. And then I'll come back and form it with you guys. Alrighty, be right back. And then I'll let you know if I need to add 1 or 2 eggs, depending. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of this because I have a feeling it's going to taste more like a meatball. And I'm going to take a little bit of it, put it in a frying pan, and see if we're doing meatloaf or meatballs. Alright, we're doing meatballs. Because I tried it, and my dad tried it. And it's more like a meatball, and I think it's just because I added the basil to it. So, I'm going to put these on my baking sheet, bake them at 400 for about 20 minutes, and then I have some jarred pasta sauce in the pantry, and that's what we're going to do for dinner. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to go cuddle a baby while they bake, and I will see you guys in a little bit when dinner's done. Alright, so we have hot dog buns that need to be used up. Hubby said since you're doing meatballs, why don't we do meatball subs? So that's what I'm going to do. I have a jar of this Prego sauce. It got frozen in my fridge. Totally fine though. So I'm going to pour it in here. Or is this leftover sauce? I think this is leftover sauce. So I'm just going to pour it in this pan, heat it up, put the meatballs in it, and I have leftover mozzarella cheese, and we are going to do meatball subs. Jameson, Dayla, and I suggest you go lay down. So, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to heat this up, put the meatballs in it, call it a day. And then I have some mozzarella cheese, and we're going to do meatball subs. And then whatever's left over after dinner tonight is going to get frozen. Alright, so that one jar was not enough, so I grabbed this out of my pantry. And that looks like enough because, again, I can always freeze sauce. So that's what I'm going to do. And just put some meatballs and sauce in a container, in a Ziploc, and throw it in the freezer. Alright, so these are cold and I have a Ziploc. Believe it or not, this is the Ziploc my onion was in. And I'm just going to pour as many meatballs as I can in this Ziploc because I have more pans in the oven. Right now, I have 2 more pans. So it's taking a minute for these to heat up. So I have that done. I'm going to wash this tray off, wash this off, and get another round of meatballs in. So these are done for my freezer. That way all I have to do is get jarred sauce, throw it over, heat them up in a pan, call it a day. Call it an easy dinner. So I'm going to do that. We can do meatball subs or spaghetti and meatballs. Or even break them up and use it, do lasagna with them. So, I'm going to fit both trays in there. So that's 5, 10, 15, 30 meatballs. Ready for my freezer, and that's without sauce. Ready for the freezer. Alright, I have my hot dog buns here. Gonna put the meatballs in. Alright, so meatballs are on them. Now I'm going to top them with cheese. This is slightly frozen still. So I'm just going to top it with cheese. And you guys, I made, with that meatballs, I made tonight's dinner and 3 other dinners. That's crazy. Alrighty, and now this side. To do some more cheese. And I'm gonna pop this in my oven until the cheese gets melted and dinner is done, you guys. Alright, you guys, that's what it looks like. Dinner is done. Buns are toasted. I'm gonna clean up and get these meatballs in the freezer, and I'll talk to you guys next Monday on another What's for Dinner. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. I will be live on Thursday around 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully 6 o'clock. Probably a little bit longer before that. But 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I will be live with a life update. So you guys will not get a live video on Thursday. I will be going live Thursday.